Friday night, 7:30. You're with the Whiskey Roundtable, and we are your hosts.
Big G.
K-Ron?
K-Ron?
K-Ron tonight? I don't know.
She still doesn't have a name yet, but anyway.
That's okay.
I'm going to move her.
I've been called a lot, but call me whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
This weather's got me completely out of sorts.
Woke up to 12 minus, and then all day it was 12 to the north, so to say.
12, the other side of the zero.
The other side of zero, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been ridiculous. Our little special guest over here came over all bundled up in his...
Yeah.
In his, what do you call
Reverend
it, snow
Owens.
pants?
Reverend Owens.
Onesie.
My onesie.
His onesie. Oh my goodness.
Dude, nobody needs to see that.
Yeah, nobody sees.
Nobody needs to see
Yeah.
that.
Boy, that's the most shrinkage I've seen in my whole life.
Oh my, no you didn't. No, you didn't.
Oh my goodness. The Rev, he misses me. He's probably regretting it now. He's probably going,
Why did I drive all the way out
oh
here?
my gosh.
God,
Too
what
funny.
was I thinking?
So Rev, how you doing? You doing all right?
Good.
All right.
Trying to stay warm.
That's all right.
Who you going for in the Super Bowl, Rev?
Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle?
Okay.
I'm going for the Patriots.
I'd like to see the Patriots because of Vrabel.
Yeah.
Okay. You never know. You never know.
You don't. Because the way that
Yeah.
Seattle's been playing,
Yep.
with the hair on fire,
Literally hair on fire?
literally.
Literally.
Yeah,
Literally.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, no, I'm excited for the Super Bowl this year. I got my sweatshirt for the Patriots to wear, and
Awesome.
I'm all in
I'm
this
with
year.
you on- I'm with you on them winning, but
You don't think it's gonna happen?
Seattle's tough.
If you was a betting man,
If he was a betting man with those clothes on,
I'd be betting on Seattle.
you'd be betting on Seattle. What about you, G? I know you're really not much into this.
I am not a football person ever. So
No, you don't
I
have
don't
you just don't
no.
care.
No. Listen,
Honey Badger don't care.
All the years of Cleveland football, I don't want
I'm
to see
taking the Browns
football
at
ever.
14 points.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, on a sad note,
Good.
Miles Garrett's mother passed away.
Yeah, how about that, huh? Wow.
That was really heartbreaking. So condolences
he was
go out
just
to
with her.
him.
He was just with her.
Yeah, when he broke the record,
Mm-hmm.
she was in the stands.
Was it expected?
No, it wasn't expected at all. From what I saw, that she had a major stroke. Yeah, so condolences go out to
Amen.
the Garrett family. We feel sorry for them. I mean, this not only has he been like the only player on the Browns to do anything in the past, how many years since he joined? 5? Poor guy. I tell you what. But then there's Jose Ramirez, who just signed till 2032. He wants to stay here in Cleveland. I'm happy about that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
That's all
So,
good. Yeah.
pitchers and catchers report in 12 days. This is a whiskey show, but I tend to take us down a rabbit hole. Yeah, pitchers and catchers report in 12 days, so that's a good sign that spring is coming. And that dang groundhog,
Yeah, damn
that's
groundhog.
coming up. I'm going to have my bat in my hand this weekend.
Get the gun.
Get the gun, Cletus.
Get the gun, Cletus. Oh my goodness.
I'm not even drinking. I have nothing in my glass except I've been drinking water. So I should partake in something. What do you think?
Well, this is our other lineup of 90 proof, and I put some things together, and I think it's going to be a little fun. That's all.
What did you pick out for us today? You want to take us down the
Yeah, I
line?
went Jim Rich, their product, which is good. We had
Redneck
that.
Riviera.
Redneck Riviera, right? And then Maker's Mark, the standard, and Buffalo Trace Single Barrel Sazerac. And then we have
Woodford.
Woodford Reserve, the Double Oak. That's one of my favorite bottles right there. I love it, absolutely love it. So I cracked open everything. Make sure everybody can have a little sample if they want to.
Little sippy
A
sip.
little sippity sip.
Now, if my notes are correct, I think that John Rich is the only one that's not 90 proof. I think it's 80 proof.
Did I get it wrong?
I don't know. That's why I don't know. Maybe my
God,
notes are
I
wrong.
swore I thought it was.
But I don't mind trying it again.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you're right. It is 80 proof.
Okay, no problem.
That's okay.
No problem. Why don't we
I
start
still-
off with that one if it's a lower proof?
Okay,
You like
okay.
to.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
That's how you like to start.
Give me your little glassy glass.
Yeah, give me something.
Alright.
So while he's pouring, I went upstairs. I had to eat something. I haven't eaten since he made me toast this morning.
Enough?
Oh, shut up. So I went upstairs and I had a piece of pizza left in the fridge, so I ate that. And I was looking for something else because it just wasn't doing it. Don't you hate that when you go to get something to eat and you pick out something and it's like,
I'm going to pull this for the moment because I have a glass
Okay.
with something in it, so I don't want to rush into things.
So funny story is I went and I looked in the pantry and I saw this bag and it said pumpkin spice. And I thought, oh, that sounds really good. I should try that. They're dog treats.
How'd they taste?
Freaking dog. I didn't eat them.
Oh, you got to try them at least.
I did. I forgot to sit on my pillow. To sit on my pillow. But I was like,
Wow,
I was
what a
like,
tail.
oh, pumpkin spice. Like, oh God, I gotta tell this story. But
You got to move that tail over so you don't hurt.
excuse me. What's that poking me? Hey, we've got Joris is out there.
Joris.
Good evening, Joris. Good to have you with us again.
Yes.
And Karen Byrne, she's like,
Miss
oh,
Karen, we'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait.
Rev is in a onesie. Way to go,
Oh,
she
yeah.
says.
Yep.
Yeah, you should see it. It's
Boy, you talk about shrinkage. Woohoo!
wee.
Man. But,
She said the groundhog wears a onesie too, so you're in good company there.
oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
We're late.
We're related.
Yeah,
Me
really.
and the hog.
It's funny because, Joris, Ray, and Ron, I just talked to those guys, and they want to come back, and those guys are just the Reverend's here, and that, last time you were here when those Ron and Ray came in unexpected for the show.
And you knew them.
Yep, and you knew them. Oh, they talked about that for a long time. So we're going to get together with them here, and we'll figure that out. So I know that Ray is running his tail off, and I don't know what Ronnie's doing, but I think Ron's wife passed away a little while ago.
Oh no.
I think maybe a year ago. Don't hold me to that, but Rev would probably know when he talks to Ray. So,
sorry
but
to hear
I
that.
had heard that it was his mother.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Correct.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Correct. Yeah, it was
Nice.
Ron's mother, right? Yeah, Ron's a good dude. They're just good people, man.
They are.
I
They
can
are
hang out
good
with those guys all day. Really, I mean, they're just cool people, man. They're
Yeah.
just-
I like it when they show up.
oh, and they just
It's always a
they
good
just
time.
walk in the door and come down the steps and sit out. You're like, hey, did you close the door behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good people.
They are. They definitely.
So we only have Joris on the scroll.
Joris Karen Burns.
Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. Karen.
Yeah. How can you forget?
Yeah, Karen, I'll reach out to you tomorrow. I was going to ask you a question the other day. I know that you were busy with the water and all that stuff. It's nothing major. I just wanted to run some things by you. That's all. Okay.
All right.
So other than that,
So did you pour your?
I did. I just poured some in there.
Okay. Now I was looking at the scores from
Okay.
last time.
Mm-hmm.
We did this last season. We gave it kind of middle of the road
Mm-hmm.
scores out here. So I'm just curious
What was the highest one?
if that's changed. So the highest score was given by Falbio and me.
Okay.
We gave a 3.5.
Okay.
And Greg, you gave a 3.3.
Right.
Bob gave it a 3.2.
Okay.
Cheese gave it a 2.8.
That damn cheese guy.
And up north there gave it a 3.
Ah. Yeah.
I was trying
Is
to
there-
work in the whole
He's their
A.
master.
Cheesemaker.
No, I know that, but I was trying to think. He does the. Oh, forget it. Anyway,
It's okay.
trying to put my shit together here. So, he does the mozzarella. He does great mozzarella. He
Oh.
does all the mozzarella.
He
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
that mozzarella
yeah,
for them?
Yeah. Very, very good. So,
I would say, I'm getting a little fruit on the nose.
okay.
I don't know. What do you think?
Hey.
Usually you're getting a little tea bag on there, but you know.
I'd say apple.
Okay, that's. Yep, I would agree with that.
Get the apple out of it. Yeah, it's nice.
Very tame
Robert,
too.
what's yours? Coca-Cola?
Yes.
He's got Coca-Cola. You want to rate it?
You want to rate your
Raisin.
Coke?
Not rape it. Rate it.
It's in.
You got him all crazy about his onesie now. He done lost his mind.
We're gonna send the Rev over. You guys can talk onesies. Oh my goodness.
My. Okay.
What was she talking? Wasn't she talking last week about some onesies or something?
I don't remember.
Oh my goodness.
I think I had a little too much last week. I was a little sore on Saturday last week.
That's still a real decent drink, man. It really is. It's 80 proof. I got it wrong. I thought I had a 90, but that's what happens. You know, I have glasses everywhere. You think I'd put them on? So anyway, but that's still a good bottle, man.
It's close. It's in the ballpark.
Sure.
So it's okay to
Yeah. So.
fit in with this group. I like it. I think to me it's kind of sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get any apple though.
Okay. I got it on the nose.
Yeah, get it.
I didn't
on
really get it. I got it subtle on the palate, but very subtle. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I don't know why when you say I get it on the nose, it just made me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I have the freaking personality of a 5-year-old.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, no, I think I would stick with my 3.5
What's okay?
from last
Yeah, for the
year.
taste that I have, I'm gonna stay with the same one.
Yeah, and you had the 3.3,
3.3.
so we're gonna stay with that.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say 3.4. Just give it the number. Give it the 3.4.
You want to give it
Yeah.
the 3.4 this time?
Yeah, just go with the 3.4.
So I'm curious. We had this opened. I don't know when we did it last year. Let's see if I have the date on here. We did it. Oh, wow! We did it almost a year ago to the date. We did it on the 21st of January last year. Mm-hmm. I'm just,
Well,
with
it was probably when we got, because we always we take 2 weeks off for January, so that was, I bet you that's, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I just didn't realize it was that early on in the game.
Yeah, and Miss Karen, I just want to tell you that Rev is eating all your popcorn, just so you know. So she likes popcorn.
Oh,
Miss Karen.
I know.
Yeah.
You make really good popcorn.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Nick Trudick taught me how to do that.
Oh, Nikki T.
Mickey T. So very good.
So yeah, the Redneck Riviera, this John Rich's product from
mhm.
Big and Rich.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does. He's really
He's a very
What's the word?
intelligent guy. I mean,
Very. That's what I was, like,
He's
thinking
very intelligent. You would never know. You just think of their musicians, but man, I'll tell you what, they know what the hell they're doing. So God bless them. That's the what was it? The mafia group they called it back in the day. What was the girl that used to dance? Talk or sing? Excuse me.
Gretchen Wilson?
Yeah, Gretchen Wilson.
Yeah, she.
And, Rich and what was his protege?
All I know is Big and Rich.
Big and Rich.
Let me
Yeah,
see
but
if I
forget his
have
name.
that in my. He co-created. Look at you pulling this out. I'm really proud of you. Nashville's Music Mafia movement.
Yep, that's
It's
what
a
it is.
weekly musical showcase that helps
Right.
launch country music stars such as
Yep.
Gretchen, Redneck
Gretchen,
Wilson,
yep.
or Redneck Woman Wilson.
Yeah.
She's a redneck like all the other people are.
Go ahead. Too
What
funny.
sorry people are doing.
Oh,
Okay,
the sorry. So I remember that. I'll never forget that.
that kid. That was a
little
life
kid.
swap.
I
moment.
wonder what that kid's doing today.
I don't know, but I wish someone would find him.
Oh my God.
Because he was a star.
he was the star.
He really was. She thinks she's the queen. We're the sorry people.
We're the sorry people. He's walking down the street. He's like not listening to the other mother. Like, go F yourself. I'm no sorry person.
Oh, dude, that was a long time
Oh
ago.
my gosh. Too funny.
But I have the notes on the Redneck
Oh,
Riviera.
go ahead.
You want
go
to
ahead.
hear?
Yeah, that's right.
So the nose, they say light vanilla butterscotch sweetness, caramel with a touch of honey.
Definitely honey. Definitely honey. It's a good product.
I would agree with that.
And they come. I think for like what was it, like $60 for 3 different bottles. You know, it was like no money.
Yeah, because
You
yeah, I think it was 3 bottles. I don't know if I have them listed here. But Granny's something, I think, was one of them.
I said Granny Apple,
Granny's panties.
Granny's panties. Absolutely.
No, just kidding. I don't remember. But they were good. And as far as the palate, it says vanilla with a touch of oak, sweet, followed by
If you don't want to drink
Honey.
all of that, if you want to just pour it and keep some little in your
Okay.
glass, that'd be fine. Okay. I over poured you, and I over poured myself. So
on the palate, vanilla, touch of oak, sweet, followed by honey, dark stone fruit, and rounded out with earthy grains.
I wonder what you know what I didn't even. I apologize. I don't know what the how much age is it? 2 year, 4 year, 6 year.
Let's see if I have that in last year's
You know,
notes.
I'm gonna pull that bottle. I just want to see it again. Sorry, kids.
It does not say.
Let me see.
Well, I didn't write it down, at
Yeah.
least.
Full
It,
body.
I do have that it's a 95%
3
American.
years aged.
Okay,
3 years aged. That's good for 3 year age.
I'd agree. It doesn't have that young
Yeah.
taste to it. But they said it's a mix of 95% American light whiskey and 5% American malt whiskey. So
And you got to watch that light whiskey because you'll spend the rest of your day the next day in bed. You got to
Grab you
watch.
right by the poo-poo.
Oh my God! When you got light liquors, oof, watch out.
look out.
Watch out.
All right, so what are we going to go to next?
We're going to go to Maker's Mark. I've had this bottle for years. I mean, literally for years. So I just happened to pull it off, and I said, you know, because I was looking for 90 proofs, and this just happened to be 90 proof. So we're going to do the standard straight bourbon whiskey of Maker's Mark, kids.
That's one of the staples you see anywhere, on any bar. They'll
just
have
filling it.
Maker's
How's that?
Mark. Yeah, I just want a tiny bit of that.
Okay, how's that? Is that better?
To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of Maker's Mark when I've had it in the past.
I've had some really great Maker's Mark, and you know, this is their entry bottle, so you know, I haven't had this one, but Maker's Mark has a lot of great products. I have a bottle of Knock Your Socks Off. You know James, right, Reverend? And you know, he was a Marine and all that stuff, and we did the Saturday one time and da 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 da. And decorated military guy, and we swapped some bottles. Okay, he was sitting at the corner there. James is just a great guy, and I had a 175 from was the Chef Ron's out in
Vermilion?
Vermilion.
Oh, that's
So
Shea
so I got 2 bottles.
Francois.
So anyhow, so he gave me a Maker's Mark bottle that you can only get from military. Period. So anyhow, man, I tell you what, he liked the bottle I gave him, and I sure as liked I gave him the bottle. He liked the bottle, my Buffalo Trace, which was given to me and all that other stuff. But anyway, I won't get into all that. But anyway, so we switched. So I said, you keep that bottle, I'll take this bottle. And I still have some of that bottle back there. But man, is some of the best bourbon that I've ever had. Very, very good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Not to backtrack, but Joris says, what's the name of that 80 proof? It's called Redneck Riviera.
Yeah. Do you want me? Let me put it to you.
And take it up to the camera.
Yeah. Let me know if that's okay, Jars. Make sure. Can you see it, Karen?
Yeah, a little blurry. Maybe back it up a tad. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Hang on for a minute.
So I don't know if you're a country fan, Joris, but Big and Rich, John Rich is the one who made this.
This product, yeah.
Yeah, the product. Thank you.
So, all right, I'm gonna try this Maker's Mark. I don't know what to think of it. I don't know. It's 80 proof or 90 proof, and I'm hoping it doesn't taste like black pepper all the whole time. So we'll see.
Really? Why? Is it something you've gotten in the past on them?
Well, you never know. You know, you always get that spice sometimes. You know.
Yeah. I just want to get it different.
That's very good. It does have a spice. I'd say white pepper rather than black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it's got like cherry in there. Get that vanilla, little caramel. Man, I'm surprised. Wow. If I'd have known that, I would have opened that up years ago. Well, Rev, I was going to give you that for your birthday, but, well, anyway.
Yeah, he's got like 6 birthdays. Which one do you want to?
Yeah, which birthday date do you have?
He doesn't remember. All of them.
All of them. November the 20th is my birthday.
Oh, my goodness. That's a good bottle. That's really a good bottle.
I'm pleasantly surprised with that one.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, I'm going to grab that. I just want to see if there's any things that they have to say about it as far as...
I mean, I have the tasting notes that I pulled offline.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. I'm just reading real quick. If this is worth showing anybody. Never bitter or sharp. Maker's Mark is made with soft red winter wheat instead of the usual rye.
Wheats are always... If you ever get a bottle with wheat, a wheat bottle, those are the ones you want, man, because they give you that sweetness. Gives you that nice sweetness.
This is giving me it's putting me into a hot flash. This one is. I don't know why. It's good. I like it, but
Yeah, it doesn't give me any. Doesn't give me anything on here
any
about.
good info to share.
Yeah, that's okay. It is what it is.
So, you want me to go with the tasting notes on this one?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, the nose, they say, is sweet oak, vanilla, bright fruit, and wheat.
Okay.
I think we talked about this last week with Michael. I can't stand it when they say oak and vanilla because that's like
What do you mean?
everything.
What do you mean?
When they give that as the notes, sweet oak and vanilla, because it's always like the base of all whiskeys and bourbons is oak and vanilla.
Not wheat.
No, but I'm just saying the oak and vanilla is. I like a little bit more description.
Right.
I guess. Palate, sweet with a balance of oak, vanilla, and fruity essences. Did you say cherry on that?
I had some some like dark cherry in there, you know, like you would use for Manhattans or something like that.
Currants?
Yeah, of course. You mean raisins? Okay. You are stupid.
Inside
Anyway.
joke. Inside joke. The finish, they say, is smooth and creamy with a pleasant, soft spice and clean finish. Completely agree with that. And you hit on that when you said about the spice and the white pepper.
Right.
Yeah.
It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes, you know.
Sometimes. Who
Who
knew?
Yeah, who knew? So,
You know, so while I was getting ready to post the show up on YouTube, I never know. Like, you've got to give it a title. I never know what to give it.
what do you mean?
When I'm loading the show to be on YouTube, look, I have to give it a title. When I'm going to add the link. Anyway, just roll with me on this.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't know what to name it. So I realized that this is our 8th season of doing the
Wow.
Whiskey Roundtable.
Well, Ronnie Fackaday, he made that the whiskey round table established 2019. But really it was before that. But anyway.
Well, I did
that's
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 2026. So
Okay.
this would be our 8th season. That's
Our
how I
8th season.
counted it, at
Yeah.
least. I don't know if I'm wrong, but yeah, I can't believe it. Who would have thought that, we were just a couple of drunkards sitting on the porch and we decided, why don't we just do a
I
show?
was like, oh no. Mm-hmm.
And look at you, now you're loving it. I'm pleasantly surprised with this Maker's Mark.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh no, I just wanted to say, Bill is online. Yo,
Bill.
he
Yo,
said.
what's
he
up, Doc?
just got home from work.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's got to do
He's
it.
a working fool, that guy.
Somebody's got to do it.
It was his birthday last week on Tuesday. I believe it was Tuesday, and I haven't seen Bill in a long time. We talk and all that other stuff, but Bill, me and Bill have so much history together, and I don't know which one of us is going to put us in jail or whatever, so to say.
True.
The shit we did. Woo! But anyway, Bill's a great guy. He'll do
Stories
anything
you
for you.
could
So,
tell.
I wanted to, we had to take my father-in-law to his stuff at the downtown at University Hospital. But so I put it out to on Saturday. So last Saturday I took him to breakfast.
For his birthday.
So for his birthday, yeah. So
Happy birthday, by the way, belated.
and Bill's just a good dude. He's got great kids. We always talk about that. About how kids, just like Dick Brandt's daughters, you'd never know they were in the house. And his kids were that way. And I have people that come to my house. I'm like, oh my God, when are these people leaving? So anyway, but Bill, his kids are just good people.
Look at
really.
that, 7 o'clock. Too bad you can't
Oh
stay.
well.
Too bad. You got to go.
All right. I'm your host.
No, just kidding. So Joris says about Maker's Mark, he says it's good. He does like to do a pour now and then. It's much richer than you would expect. I agree.
Okay, I agree.
I agree.
Good call, brother.
I like
Good call.
I like the descriptive word of
Yeah.
rich because I think that completely nailed it for me, and I'm pleasantly surprised, and I do like this one. Do we want to give it a score there, Greg?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a 3.6.
3.6. I think I'm going to stick with my 3.5. I would say
Okay.
it's comparable to the Redneck Riviera.
Okay.
It's
I agree.
It's got good notes, smooth, creamy. It's a little sweet as well, like the Redneck Riviera was, and I'm happy with it. I like it a lot.
All right.
I do. I'm going to have to rethink my Maker's Mark game now.
All right. Shall we move on?
Mm-hmm.
We're coming to my favorite drink.
I
that,
know
right?
we are, and I have a few more talking points on this one because it is your favorite, and we ran across something. I think our first year doing the show where there was
That's
like
what we started with.
all of the history.
I know, but
and
that's
all-
what we started with is that exact bottle, single barrel.
So you want to
Yeah,
intro
yeah,
it?
absolutely.
Look at him; he can't
Absolutely.
wait.
So a lot of people, we talk about the Buffalo Trace and all this other stuff. So here's the standard Buffalo Trace bottle. You can get this anywhere. And it's a great bottle, but there's something different about this bottle. This bottle is a single barrel, and you wouldn't know that unless you have this seal. This comes from Sazerac Rye, the apparent company of Buffalo Trace. Okay, so I love these bottles, and I have a ton. Can I say shit's full? Okay.
You could say whatever you want.
Anyway, I bet you I have 80 some bottles of Buffalo Trace single barrel. Now, mind you, it's not all the same product. They only put out 4 every year. And I don't mean 4 bottles. People think that, oh man, I hope I can get a bottle of this. Then one was good, and I drank it. It was this and that. it's not that way. When we did Old Forester, which started the co-op, and at the end of the day, they line up four glasses, and then you have to pick it, and everybody has to agree with it. So anyway, there's only four times that you can get something the same product. It's never going to happen. So anyhow, so the seal tells you everything, and there's all kinds of stuff. So this is Sazerac Rye, and single barrel select. So great bottle, and I can't wait to drink it. All right, kids.
All right, bring that on over here and quit yapping. I
thought
want
you
to see.
fell asleep.
What, huh?
Okay, whoa, did you hear that?
What?
Nothing.
Dear Lord. Okay, so like I said, when we first started the show, we ran across kind of, you could think of it as almost like a family tree of the who's who in the Buffalo Trace world and all of the names of people that have been associated with Buffalo Trace. And it really is kind of crazy.
It is.
You know, you go to the store and you go to buy these bottles, and it's not just a name of a bottle. I mean, there's a history and there's a reason why.
Right, and like I said, I'm going to cut you off for a minute. So, well, I go back to Old Forester.
Can I see that bottle? Real quick?
Yes, sure.
While you're telling, you could tell your story. I just was wanting to see
So,
this.
when we did our first thing for Cleveland Bourbon Co-op, I was the one to pick, got everybody together, and it was a long journey to get everybody together, to get everybody agreement. Okay, so anyhow, long story short, I was the guy they put that bottle out because of me. Okay, so and it's so they line up four bottles, and you have to sip every one of them, and then you write your on their paper and all this other stuff. So that's what I'm trying to say. And if you don't understand that, I apologize. But anyway,
It's like
so
a tasting. You have a
it's
tasting.
a tasting, yeah. So it's for tasting, and they'll let you do as much as you want. And I don't mean like drink as much as you want. They only give you an ounce to taste. You taste this one, you go, ugh, you push it forward, and you try the other one, and so here's me, 1, 2, third. On the third, I knew what I wanted because I'm that person. Okay, I know what I like. So anyhow, and I held everybody to me because they're all looking at me, and I'm like, this is our barrel. This is our barrel.
Just it.
And so anyhow, Old Forester, boom. So anyhow, we got the barrel. Everybody said, yeah, you're right. Boom, boom, boom. This is the best of the four. So anyhow, if you ever have the opportunity, if you're a whiskey person or whatever, if you want to get in the game, let us know. But anyway, that's what I was trying to tell you. So these are single barrels, and like I said, if it doesn't have that seal on the side, orange seal on the side, that is a single barrel. If it doesn't have that seal on the side, it's just regular Buffalo Trace. But you know what? The regular Buffalo Trace itself is wonderful. We talked about Blanton's back in the day. I am not a
Overrated. It's overrated.
Overrated. That used to be a bottle, and on the how do you say? You have the whole rack, and then
Bottom shelf.
bottom shelf. It was bottom shelf. So anyhow,
How things change.
how things change and all that other stuff. I've never been a Blanton's fan ever. I have a lot of Blantons, and what I do most of the time, come the holidays, everybody gets a Blanton's bottle because that's what they want. So anyway, long story short, so it's a great bottle. What do you got?
I was just reading this gold seal on here a little bit more, and it says that this is the Paddock Bourbon Club barrel pick, and it is barrel $5.95.
All right, so that is
Paddock Bourbon Club.
okay. So this is a different. So anyhow, so they put these out. Okay, so the regular, it's just a regular single barrel, but this is a what do you call it, Karen? We were just talking. So this
pick.
the seal is on here, so it's a pick. So somebody had to reach out to Buffalo Trace. They have their four glasses here, and they sample them, and they pick one for their barrel. So this is what this is.
And that was the one they
And
chose.
this is the one they chose. Exactly right.
So,
Am I boring you kids? Let me know.
no, I think
Shut up,
it's
Karen. Go ahead.
no one asked you specifically.
Yeah, onesie.
Yeah, and she said yes, she was talking about onesies. K3 got the onesies for Christmas. Buffalo Trace. So people that have been associated with Buffalo Trace.
Oh, go ahead.
I know, just keep
Oh
the
my
just
God!
keep the
it's
bottle
so-
by you.
This is wonderful.
But so Colonel Edmund Haynes Taylor Jr. I know you've heard of E.H. Taylor.
E.H. Taylor.
So he was the owner and distiller of OFC Distillery, which was the original Buffalo Trace. It's called OFC stands for Old Fashioned
Reverend, you want to
Copper.
take a sip of that?
He was known as the father of modern bourbon. He modernized the distillery and introduced copper fermentation tanks. And he helped champion the Bottle and Bond Act to elevate standards across the bourbon industry. That's the little snowman up there. Is his?
Oh.
He's jingling his bells.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Another name that was associated with Buffalo Trace is George T. Stagg. He was another owner.
Senior.
Well, it doesn't say, but he was the owner-operator of OFC Distillery.
The senior, the junior. Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry. Only because I know a lot of that. Go ahead.
No, that's okay.
So.
Did you want to say something about him?
No, I'm just going to say. So you talked about George T. Stagg, the senior. There's two different bottles, so you have to think about that if you're a Buffalo Trace person, this and that. So a lot of people get the junior, and they're pretty peppery. So I have some bottles, and the bottles that I have, I was with Frank Payne, and we had a George T. Stagg Senior, 141 proof. Man, I'll tell you what, it drank like a 90 proof. It was so good.
Wow.
So, and I have the bottle, still have the bottle. I mean, it's empty, but I still have the bottle. So,
Talking
Go
about
ahead.
Blanton's, there was also an Albert Blanton.
Albert Blanton.
He was the president of the George T. Stagg Distillery. He led operations through Prohibition. And his legacy endures in the world's first single-barrel bourbon created in his honor. So all of these people, again, are associated with Buffalo Trace. William LaRue Weller,
Another one.
he was a whiskey wholesaler, and he was the first person to commercialize weeded bourbon mash bills. Going back to what they
And a
create
lot of their
smoother,
products
softer.
are wheat. Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, they say they're smoother and softer whiskeys. Somebody else associated with Buffalo Trace is Julian P. Van Winkle. You may know him as Pappy.
Pappy Van Winkle.
He's the founder of the Old Rip
Pappy's.
Van Winkle.
Yes.
He started out as a traveling salesman for W.L. Weller and Sons, and he traveled around Louisville, Kentucky in his horse and buggy. He was the oldest active distiller at 91, and he passed away in 1965. Eddie Russell.
Eddie Russell.
Jimmy Russell.
Jimmy Russell.
Yeah, I know he's up there too. I should check to see how old he is.
Yep.
And the other name that I have associated with Buffalo Trace is Elmer T. Lee. He was a master distiller, and he is the visionary person behind Blanton's. Elmer T. Lee introduced the first single barrel bourbon and inspired a new era of innovation in whiskey. We just had Elmer T. Lee.
We just for my birthday. So anyhow, I have a lot of Elmer T. Lees, and I'm not being arrogant. I'm just I hunt and I hunt and I hunt, and I have Pappies. I have Elmer T. Lees. You know, I'm not being arrogant. I'd say right now I have 12 bottles of Elmer T. Lee, and it was my birthday a couple weeks ago, and I brought out a bottle, and I said to a friend of mine who did my birthday party, and I said to him, I said, which bottle do you think is going to empty first? And he said, Elmer T. Lee. Boy, did he say a mouthful.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, they're good bottles. And you know what? They're not the same. Elmer T. Lee's, back in the day, it was one product of Elmer T. Lee. Now, Elmer T. Lee's are coming out, instead of having just one, how do you say this, Karen? So Elmer T. Lee, and they distill this one product. Now they're not doing that anymore. They are doing 4 different distills for different Elmer T. Lee's for flavor. So anyhow, I think that's a good idea.
Oh, okay. I did not know
Yeah.
that.
So
Joris said he has a Buffalo Trace also, but it's a single barrel, but his is 80 proof, and he says it's his best 80 proof bourbon that he has.
oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah,
I believe
there's nothing bad to say about this.
No.
I don't think I've ever had a bad barrel select. I'm not sure what the right term is.
No,
to call
you're
this.
right. You're right. You're right on. You're right on. Sure.
I've never had a bad one from Buffalo Trace.
Right.
And-
I love Buffalo Trace, but I don't like what they do to make people stand out in the street and you know, send their mommy to whatever to get whatever. So anyhow, it just pisses me off. It just pisses me off.
It's
like,
hard to get.
They make it hard to get, and then you stand out there. You stand out there, no matter what the weather is, they can give a shit less because they're getting the money. And at the end of the day, I don't have a lot of, how do I say, I like Buffalo Trace products, but I don't like the people that own it. Let me just put it that way. So anyway, and they probably say, well, we really don't care. But at the end of the day, there's rumor on the street, Buffalo Trace is being sold out.
Really? Locally to American or foreign?
Foreign.
Interesting.
Well, that's what they did with the Blantons. And so, they're selling it out. Selling their souls, kids. Selling their souls.
It's been a while since I had just a regular Buffalo Trace. I know I liked it, but it's just something about the single barrels that it's just a whole level above any regular Buffalo Trace I've had. I don't know, what makes it so special, but they all just taste so much better.
There is products on the shelves, anybody that's listening, all the products on the shelf of all these liquor stores, and every liquor store is different, believe it or not, but they have a standard that everything is the same, okay? And there's a lot of products that Buffalo Trace has that people don't even know it's Buffalo Trace. So, Wilcott. Joris, you ever hear of Wilcott?
I've heard of it.
So Wilcott's are great products, Buffalo Trace, and they're very similar to George T. Stagg Jr., and their products are fantastic. So if you have a liquor store where you live or whatever, think about that. Look for Wilcott.
Is it
That's
like
what you-
WOLLCOTT?
Yeah, you know what-
Don't worry about finding it in there.
Oh, I know right where it is.
Okay,
So
if you know
George,
where
if you
it
don't
is.
mind, I apologize.
He's gonna go hunt for it. So that's what I have about. I didn't pull any tasting notes off for this because it is a barrel. Oh gosh, he's tearing stuff up over there. It is a select barrel, so you can't really go with the tasting notes on a regular Buffalo Trace. So I did not pull anything off for that. But I will say that Buffalo Trace has a very distinct
I have
flavor to it.
I would say there's 7 different Wilcotts, but this one is a bottled and bond. Man, this is like ice cold. George, let Kara know that you can see this.
Yeah, just hold it up straighter. There you go.
Okay.
Wolcott. So
It's
Wolcott, is that?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So this is a Buffalo Trace product, Sazerac Company, and any one of these that you ever get, buy it. It's good stuff. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't know if they have that across the pond there, but if they do, let us know, Joris. Let us know what you think about it. I don't remember if we ever did one of those for our shows in the past. Greg, have we done a Wolcott in the past?
No, we have not done one in the past.
Okay,
so
I'm just, yeah.
I'm going to show this to Joris. So here's one here.
You can tell he likes it because it's
So-
pert near empty.
1792s. Those are all Buffalo Trace products. What did I just say? Sazerac Company. Every one of these bottles is a winner.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Nice.
get off my horse.
Get off your horse.
Yes, ma'am.
That poor horse. Okay, so I think I'm gonna work on my score here while G's putting that back. This really, again, I really like this. What's our highest score is a 5. So I think I'm gonna go. Gosh, this is so hard. I think I'm gonna go with a 4.40 for this one. I really like it. It's sweet. You don't get any kind of medicinal or any kind of ethanol-y taste or notes on it at all. It's like to me, they're all like, all the single barrels are like caramel bombs to me.
True.
They're just good. So I'm giving it a 4.4. Greg, what are you putting down for this
I have
one?
to throw a 4.6 at it.
4.6.
That's my bottle. That's my favorite bottle. I'm blessed with a lot of them, and I appreciate it. I get a lot of people hunt for me and everything else, and they're just, and if they ever need anything, I'm always there. Sometimes I don't want to give away. Sometimes looking at the bottle, I'm not looking at the camera, so sorry about that. So anyhow, that's one of those bottles you can come home, sit on the porch, light a cigar, and drink that bottle. It's just, I haven't had a bad one yet, and I've had many of those.
Awesome.
It's just a great friggin' bottle. So, does Joris have anything to say? What about onesie?
No, she's quiet. Let's see. He's heard of it, but he's never saw one.
Okay.
Okay, but he said first time he sees a bottle, it's gonna be his.
Here you go. Awesome.
All right, so our last one, I think, is another one of your favorites.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Did
Go
you
ahead.
want to mention anything on the tasting notes for that Buffalo Trace before we move on?
I didn't. I was so excited about, so.
Okay.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't have anything because it is a barrel.
I
I
get you.
didn't pull
I get you.
anything.
Sure.
So the next bottle that G has picked out for us tonight is the Woodford Reserve Double Oak. This is another one of his.
One of my favorites.
Go-tos.
It's funny because Reverend Owens, his brother. That's his bottle. So when I first met his brother, and we had some food, and we came downstairs, and I was trying to get him, introduced to. Well, he knew, but he wasn't sure, so we talked,
Educated him.
educated. Da 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 da. I love that bottle, and that's his brother's bottle as well. Am I wrong, Reverend? Okay. So anyway, who has a reverend like this? I love this fucking guy. So anyway.
I know, and we haven't exploded into balls of fire, so that's always a good thing.
But he's just a great guy, and I've been drinking that bottle for years, and I'm looking forward to this. So I'm gonna get up here and
Yeah, get that bad boy.
I'll put
Now,
it out
is
there.
your brother a reverend as well?
Yes.
He is. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I tell you how it went down, but I don't.
Bring that down a little bit and a little closer because it's a little bit smaller print.
How's that?
A little closer. I kind of turn it away from you. Oh, there you go. There you go. Perfect. Woodford Reserve Double Oaked.
There you go. All right, kids.
So Woodford has a lot of different styles,
Woodford
versions.
has a lot of stuff. They have what do they call it? The one that hang on, where they get on the boat and all that other stuff. So
Where they get on the boat. Is that Gilligan's Island?
oh shoot, sorry, Karen.
What'd you do?
Hold on.
Huh?
I said I was. There you go.
Dankeschön.
No, I'm saying about no,
Oh,
no,
that
that I'm
smells
talking
good.
about that was Jefferson's. I take that back. So anyway.
Now I'm looking at all of the different ones. They have just a regular bourbon whiskey. They have a malt whiskey. They have a rye whiskey, a wheat whiskey.
And a lot of people, they're like, oh, you know, like Woodford or this or that, da 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 da, Jefferson's and all that. It's like some of those products that they have, that one being one, that you know, they all made gold, you know. So people think they know what they think, you know, they're an aficionado. I've been doing this for years. So anyway, I love this bottle. It's a great bottle. I love it.
And it's called Double Oaked
Double oak.
for a reason. Because it's matured in separate charred oak barrels.
And you get that oak in your nose immediately.
Let's see. They say the second barrel is deeply toasted before a light charring, and that extracts additional soft and sweet oak character.
No, I don't get any of the ethanol at all.
What is that I get? What is that? That's, oh gosh.
That's smooth. It's very smooth. You always get that. You always get that vanilla. You always get the vanilla. That's always going to be there. I mean, it's part of the wood for whatever reason. But I love that bottle. It is.
There's something unique about the nose that I can't place it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get it when I taste it.
Light pepper, vanilla, caramel.
Ooh. I do have to say that you scored on all four of these bottles tonight. These are all great bottles. I don't have the price points, but I don't think any
Man,
of
is that
these,
good. Damn, is that
maybe
good.
aside from the Buffalo Trace single barrel because it's a unique bottle, I don't think the price point on any of these is out of reach at all.
And believe it or not, if you can get a single barrel, I think they're now right around $30 here. So, and even the regular Buffalo Trace is 20. The regular Buffalo Trace, because I was at the liquor store today, and they had
Imagine that.
cases of regular Buffalo Trace. Cases. And I was going to buy a couple of them, and I'm like, why do I need to do that? Because I have all of this. But anyway, sometimes I don't want to drink my stuff because sometimes you have those people that come to your house and they want to hang out and smoke a cigar and all this other stuff. In the meantime, you know, they never bring anything. Can I get a cigar? Can I get this? Can I get that? I don't do that. I do things for certain people, and so listen. If you're going to have one of those friends, run,
Run, Forrest.
run, Forrest, run.
I
So-
looked really quickly on the Woodford website. They took me out to a retailer that is selling this double oaked for $61.34.
That's about right.
which isn't bad. I mean, it's a decent
Man,
price.
that's a great product right there. Wow.
Joris says it's the oak that puts it off for him. It,
It-
hides
I
the
get, you
flavor.
get that oak. You get that oak immediately, and it's almost like a dryness. So
He said the Woodford Reserve Double Oak there is 86 proof, just like the regular Woodford.
Okay.
He doesn't see the appeal. If he had to choose, he would take the regular Woodford over the Double Oaked. And I don't know. I'm curious because that's 86 proof. This here is different. I just wonder what the difference is. There's got to be something different between the bottle that is exported overseas to what we get
right
here in the
and,
States.
and not to mention, but a lot of basically Woodford, Buffalo Trace single barrels, Maker's Mark, Jim Rich.
John Rich.
John Rich, I'm sorry, John.
I had to sneak and look
So-
at the bottle. I didn't remember.
So anyway, sometimes they change it up. So you don't want to have the same flavor. You don't want to have the same flavor. So that bottle I've had that bottle, that Woodford bottle. I've had that bottle probably 3 or 4 years ago. So I purposely opened that bottle. Okay, because I just got another one. So I know that we're going to open up that bottle again, current, and see the difference between both of those.
See, as you're talking, I'm hearing you. But as you're talking, I keep thinking, I've got the Long Branch right here, which I say is my favorite.
That's a good drink.
I'm reassessing my favorites after trying this Woodford and the Buffalo Trace.
That's what I always tell about people. A lot of people don't know. They think they know, and they want to buy something, or maybe they're at the liquor store and they're just trying to get you to buy something, this and that, da 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 da. I'm not that person because I know how it goes. So anyway, long story short, so that bottle I've had for probably 4 years, and I just got a new bottle this year, 2020, end of 2025. I'll just put it that way. So
Yep.
I have that bottle. So I opened that bottle on purpose because I will open the other bottle that I just got, and maybe next week I'll put those two together and see if there's any change.
Compare the
Do you,
two.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see if you can
And
notice any difference.
that's Rev's brother's bottle. That's Bobby's bottle.
I totally understand why he favors this because this is very nice. It
And I
really
think
is.
that when I met Bobby Owens, when I met him, and right here at the house and all that stuff, he's in the bottle that I gave him. He's just a great. I have a story about him, but I'm not going to tell it.
No,
right
please
now.
don't. We
So
don't
anyhow,
wanna do that
how
to
it went down, but it was so friggin' funny. But anyway,
Good guy.
he's a great guy. So anyway, long story short, we're talking about his bottle, our bottle, this and that. I'm just wondering, if he's what's your brother up to? What's he doing?
Trying to stay warm.
Trying to stay warm.
Well, after the show, I'm going to call him and bust his chops. But anyway,
It's cold.
Bobby's a good guy. It is cold. It is
It'll
cold.
be 20.
Yeah.
20 down there to them is like unheard of
Mm-hmm.
down south.
So I have this Buffalo Trace bottle. I don't know if it's Manhattan or whatever. They just came out with it. This bottle. I haven't opened it yet. This is like a Manhattan old fashioned. They just
It's a
came
Buffalo
out.
Trace mixed old fashioned.
Here's another, and it doesn't say anything about Buffalo Trace on here. So anyhow, long story short. So here's another bottle, Joris. If you're a Manhattan guy or whatever, but this is Buffalo Trace product. So if you're interested in it. I can't wait to open this bottle because a lot of my friends, when we get together, get together. They always make old fashions and Manhattans and all that other stuff. I just want to see how it when they get back into town. I kept that bottle on purpose. I think it was $20, and see what we happen when we get together at his house and all the other stuff. So, anyway, all right, kids, what else we got?
Nothing. I was going to ask you
Go ahead.
if you wanted me to read the tasting notes on the Woodford Reserve.
Sure.
Okay, I had to look up something because I wasn't sure. In the tasting notes, they said something. I wasn't sure what that was. On the nose, they're saying it has notes of dark fruit, caramel, sharp honey, chocolate, marzipan, and toasted oak.
Marzipan.
So marzipan, that's what I had to look up. So it's a confection made of ground almonds and sugar.
I have marzipan upstairs in the where the butter is.
I would agree that
Yeah.
that is a great description of what I'm getting off of this one. And I'm getting that more though, I think, on the palate than I am on the nose, the marzipan. The palate, they say, is a long-bodied mix of vanilla, dark caramel, hazelnut, apple, fruit, and spices. And the finish, they say, is long and creamy with lingering hints of honeyed apple.
It is long on the palate.
I'm going with a nice high score for this one as well, a 4.2.
Okay.
Gee, what are you thinking on that?
I'm going 4-4.
4.4?
Yep.
No, it's not Jimmy Chips over there with the
What's
thing.
up, Chips?
It's
Okay.
rich. Just Rev.
Just the Reverend. Don't worry about it.
That's funny. Okay, so Greg, you give it a 4.4. That's awesome. Awesome score. So, I mean, you can definitely tell that
Yeah.
it's one of your favorites.
It is one of my favorites. What else we got on the scroll, kids? Then we'll cash it out here.
Let's see. I know we're running long here.
Yeah, we're running long.
Joris, for me, it's the oak. Oh, that puts it off. It hides the rest of the flavor. Agreed. I agree. When it's too oaky, you don't like that. But I don't get that. Even though it's double oaked, I'm not getting an overabundance
Correct.
of oak.
Correct.
On it.
It's a smooth. How do you say? It's smooth. It is. It's smooth, and that's because of that. So,
Yep.
you know,
Absolutely.
I always call it like damp wood, so to say. But that's just me. My weirdness.
It's the way you
Yeah. So.
figure it.
So.
All right, kids. Well, I think it was a successful pick you did tonight.
Thank you very much.
Nice groups. I'm going to have to really, like I said, reconsider what my favorite bourbon is
There you
after this evening.
All right.
So,
Good. Thank you.
you have anything you want to say, Greg, before we go?
No, I ain't got nothing.
No?
Got nothing.
So, I mean, I don't know. We're kind of doing week by week. We don't know. If we're
Yeah,
gonna
we
be-
are just doing it. At some point, you know, we're going to sell the house. I just want, and I want to be in the position where April or May of next year, and I want to get, we'll probably, if we do leave the house, so to say, we'll figure it all out. But right now, we're going to enjoy while we can. So anyway, so hang tight, kids. And
Yeah, the cold has kind of put us off from ripping the
yeah,
house
so
apart
it's
right
all good.
now.
And we're still going to do something next week or whatever. I'm just, hey, it's my show, so we're going to do our show. So anyway, because I'm Big G. But anyway, I just want to keep rolling. And there'll be times where we can't do a show or whatever. Don't anybody count us out, and we'll go from there. And if you have any questions, let us know.
Yeah, which is why you're seeing the links go out late,
Mm-hmm.
because we're like, are we going to? Are we not going to? What are we going to do? What do we, So it is what it is. But we're having fun.
We are.
So
All right, kids, listen. Stay warm. I don't know where you guys are at, and that's all good. But it's really friggin' cold over here. And at the end of the day,
Go get your onesies on.
go get your onesies on.
Dead on screen.
All right, kids. All right, I'm your host, Big G. God bless. God
Okay,
bless.
Ron, be careful, stay warm. We'll see ya.
Amen.
Night nights.